Hello! It's Slingers Showdown time once again, gentlefolk of the jury, and this week we ask you to cast a judicial eye over our best balloons and bubbles covers. I'm the Grey Man, I'm the host of this shambles, and I'm joined by the following shamblers from the YouTube comic community. This slinger is so full of wind that every bath he takes is a jacuzzi. It's Namman, the comic book world!
That's true, I've heard that about him.
Hey, he's back.
He's back. You've all heard the saying about something going down like a lead balloon, and coincidentally, lead balloon was this guy's nickname in prison. It's Mark from Suddenly Coming.
I heard that from some parolees, yeah.
Yeah. My football team, West Ham, have a song that goes, "I'm forever blowing bubbles." This guy got kicked out of Michael Jackson's theme park for the same thing. It's Rayman the Silent.
Yep. Yeah, there he is.
That wasn't quite how it was going.
Oh, hello, Mr. O. Hi, Mr. Meadow.
Oh, then let's scroll down so I can see my next rubbish intro. In Cockney rhyming slang, bubble bath means laugh. Something that you won't be getting from this next slinger. It's Comic Mag's music. Not a laugh to be seen. There you are. And lastly, our judge, the woman who's full of hot air. It's Matilda Gothica.
Yay! Hey. The biggest clap from me.
Well,
Hi, Jackson.
you can get cream for that, I believe, Bill, if you can go to the doctor. Right. No, man, it's kicking us off then.
I think it's crab, Mr. Gray, not clap.
Ah.
All right. You guys not hearing something extra noise?
No.
Nope.
No?
Only when you talk.
Yeah.
We just hear a lot of hot air.
All right. Hold on.
Oh, it's your
So-
balloons and bubbles.
I have a simple summer shirt on because am I hearing something else besides my?
There's a
Yes, I
tiny
can
bit of
hear
feedback in the
I,
back.
I think your mic might be a bit too loud, Mr. Namman. Maybe that's the problem.
I can't really hear anything.
I'd buy a shirt like that, but then I'd have to explain who that is. And that would
You
be
might have
weird.
to forfeit the first round, Namman, just to get things straight.
Just show your comic and do hand signals.
Okay, so nice. We have some Archie and Bubbles. Oh, that's romantic.
Is that
Yeah.
Now,
smoke?
Veronica's getting some treasure, but Betty's getting the real prize.
Well said.
Are those pipes that they're smoking? I can't tell. Those are bubbles?
No,
Those
those
are
are Bubbles. They're, what do you call it? Scuba diving, right?
Oh, okay.
Underwater bubbles.
But those are
when we get to the
bubbles.
bath and the bubbles come out the other end.
Bubbles, nonetheless, they are, though. And it's quite a lot of them.
I just thought we could have had bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. I didn't think about that.
Okay.
Oh,
Am I-
yeah.
Good. I'm not hearing extra voices now. Sorry.
Okay, good.
Have you taken your medicine?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
If
it's
not,
not-
Arkham
if it's not-
Asylum might have a
Anyway, this is a comic book that Simon recommended me because it was a Kiss cover. He and
Okay.
I both collect Kiss covers. So
If the voices command you to kill, build nearer, okay? Build nearer to you, all right? Yeah.
since I'm hearing double voices, everybody should fool me twice. That's
Yes,
That's-
that's true.
Yeah.
2.5 points should be 5.
Yeah, and whatever the score the Matilda gives me, time it times 2.
All right, give him a 4, Matilda.
If you've got one of those
Okay.
personalities.
For his first comic, Matilda.
Okay, that one is very cute. I like it. We got some Archie. We got a lot of bubbles, too, from them breathing. That is scuba diving, right?
Yes, I don't know.
Well, that one is fantastic. At 10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
That's 20 now.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
It's
All
too
right,
early
so-
for Bill.
You lost some weight, Mr. Nauman.
I lost
You
about
have.
25 pounds.
Yeah,
25
Wow.
absolutely.
Wow.
Looking good.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, you look good.
All right, so we have a celebration. Gray Man knows all about this. A Mardi Gras, if you will, with balloons.
Yeah.
What
There
is
we
a
go.
Mardi
Well,
Gras?
balloons.
There's the
Oh.
balloon.
There's another balloon in the back, and
Yeah, got the
and
balloon.
our
there.
favorite clown. Hi, Matilda.
Yeah.
I like
Hi,
Something else
Penis
has been blown up
Clown.
in the background.
Hi,
Hey.
Mr. Taff. Good to see you.
Bill, I lost. I told you I lost some weight. I'm not the clown.
So that's the real
Oh,
comic,
dear.
Mr. Bill, or is that just for fun?
No,
Back
that's
Tuesday.
a real comic because we have one balloon there
Balloon.
and another balloon right there.
Now, what is Mardi Gras, by the way?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. It's a.
But
Ah,
Bill has his own little celebration called Fathead Tuesday.
That's true.
are you kidding? And any less, and Mr. Bill's going to disappear.
It's big in New Orleans, apparently.
Boo, Bill, predictable. I agree, Bill. I agree, Merog.
Yes, in America, they celebrate it all the time. It's called obesity.
Yeah.
True.
They're fat every day of the year, don't they?
Bill,
in
if you get a
America.
point less,
Yeah,
every time you
until
show
they
a
die.
comic, that one's on about -6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jackson knows all about Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
I've
I
heard-
imagine Jackson looks like those,
With Mardi Gras, I don't know if this is true.
Fabio's on the romance covers. He doesn't
does,
want to
yeah.
tell us.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't know.
handsome devil.
I don't know if this is true, but I've heard if you give Jackson a string of beads, he shows his man boobs at Mardi Gras. Is that right?
A string of what?
He shows his
Beads.
boobs. He gets his boobies out, old Jackson.
No,
He
but
gives
a string of what, Mr. Gray?
Beads.
a string of
Ah,
beads.
beads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What kind of beads?
just beads. I don't know.
It's a Mardi Gras tradition. If you show your boobs, people toss you bead necklaces.
Ah.
Yeah.
I should go to a carnival. See, I knew it. Okay, that was a funny one. It's nice to see that one again. But it is only one balloon, but I also have the clown piece.
I
Two
think it was
But
balloons.
I will give it an 8.
All right.
An 8 for
I'll
the
take it.
clown and his
I'll
clown.
take it and like it.
Here we
All
go.
right, then.
It's
Hey!
Nice one, Mr. Mark. A good
That's a
pull.
nice one.
Wait, though. Do you know which one is Bubbles?
Bubbles is
Yeah, the blue one.
All
Yeah.
right. Fair enough.
Mark
The
knows.
one's
Middle, we
blossom.
got Buttercup. No, that's Buttercup.
That's The one blossom. with the yellow hair.
Yeah.
Is that Mojo Jojo approved, sir?
It's Mojo. I had to get this comic from Mojo Jojo.
Ah.
You know, I never realized they made an episode laughing at Yoko Ono. Up
Yeah.
until I saw it recently, the one with the monkey where Mojo
Yeah.
Jojo, where she reels his
Until that episode is called the Beatles. The Beatles, that one is called. As in Beatles,
Well-
but it was a play on the Beatles, obviously.
Well, may I remind, no, not remind you, but I was a kid when I watched it. I didn't even know the Beatles.
No, I was an adult when I did.
Yes, I had no idea. It
Yeah.
flew
Who's
over
your-
my
who's
head
your-
what they were
Matilda,
talking
Who's your
about.
favourite Powerpuff Girl? Who do you like the best?
Bubbles. I like Bubbles the best.
Don't be sucked into this,
I think
Matilda.
I like Buttercup. I think.
Yeah, Matilda likes Sparkles. She's
Much better than
like
Bubbles.
Matilda.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
She's the sort of moody one.
I
Yeah.
like the
Be
pink one.
all.
Matilda likes the
Yeah,
violet
that's
one.
right.
They were all fun though. I like that cartoon. Okay, my favorite character though is Miss Bellum,
Yeah, absolutely.
Mrs. Bella, yeah.
especially that one episode where Medusa pretends to be Miss Bellum. When I watched it again as an adult, and I was like, oh,
Getting some background noise now.
yeah, now there is. I think it's not for me though. That turned off the TV.
It's from that ratty Namman, I think.
As that episode with the part with the pencil. As a kid, I was so confused. Then when I rewatched it as an adult, I was like, oh.
Yeah, but there's no confusion about the 7 that this covers, Matilda.
No, that's fantastic. Got the Powerpuff Girls, we got Bubbles all around. We even got a character named Bubbles. 10.
Thank you, Matilda.
Okay.
Criminal!
Uh,
Barrister! I demand justice.
let's go to the rowdy rough boy himself, Rayman.
Mr. Namman, is that noise from you, maybe?
Probably.
I'm trying to. Is it from me? I don't know.
No, it sounded like an echo of Matilda when she was talking. Like it was just a little bit of To me, it sounded like a bit of echo when Matilda spoke. It's gone away again now, so let's just carry on. Carry on.
Now you can hear it now too. I don't think it's from my end.
Welcome to the grand opening of Wacky Warehouse. The Adventures of Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, balloons, yep, I see them.
Oh, the balloons.
Ah,
Okay.
the Kool-Aid Man.
Balloons.
Yeah.
Balloons.
Are there any?
More balloons.
And if only Kool-Aid Man was carbonated, he'd have bubbles.
That's true.
Balloons.
Jackson's misbehaving. Why are blue
Jackson.
wrenches in here?
That is a good point.
Oh, is that another Archie? The art style's kind of Archie.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
like an
Archie.
Archie ripoff, isn't
It
it,
is an
Matilda? Is
Archie
that what you're
group,
saying?
Archie Comics Group.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid, guys.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
drink
it's
the
from
Kool-Aid.
Archie Comics Group. That's why it looks like a ripoff.
Does that
of
mean
Archie.
you're killing the Kool-Aid Man when you drink from him? Does that mean you're drinking his
Blood,
insides?
basically. It's like Kool-Aid Man and all these vampires trying to drink his contents. It's shocking.
Rayman has long been drinking the Kool-Aid, I can assure
It's
you.
put up as a fun comic book, but it's actually terrifying on an existential scale if you think
It
about
is.
it. Yeah,
He
it's
comes busting
horrendous.
through walls,
Is it as
doesn't he,
creepy
Rayman?
as trying to imagine where the Teletubbies came from?
I don't know.
Probably derivatives of Kool-Aid Man, yeah.
Oh dear. All right, but that's a nice one. We got some balloons in the background.
Yeah,
I will give that one an 8.
Ah,
more than it deserves.
Mhm.
thank you.
The Reverend Jim Jones, that is, Scotty.
Yeah, that's true.
Right then, okay, let's see what we've got. I've got out clown and out
Oh,
balloon.
yeah,
Bill, put it
heaven's
that way.
I don't know how they didn't take one look at that leader and ran away.
No, this was long before Heaven's Gate. Gotham Central. Is there a balloon?
There's a whole bunch of balloons, mate.
Yeah, those are some Joker type clowns.
Yeah, what is?
What's
Well,
happened to
it's
the
got-
It's a
Kool-Aid?
cluster of
So-
something, Matilda. We just can't tell what it is.
It seems like a fake balloons.
Has it got a
Those
sort
are
of
fake balloons.
Has it got a sort of out of focus filter on it?
No, it's just the style of the art. It's kind of like
You know,
a,
it's a Joker. It's a fake balloons, guys.
it's kind of like
Is
a
it
pastel-y. Rather than being all glossy, it's a very pastel-y kind of matte kind of finish on this art.
There's just a bit of light from your screen, I think, Mr. Gray. That's
Yeah.
making it a bit too bright.
It's a cluster of something, Matilda. We just can't make it
Yeah.
out.
Oh, look,
it's
there's
not-
the doggy with the party hat.
A bunch of balloons there.
Huh. Guess we'll have to take his
I
word
should
on it.
get
Matilda.
Doyle a party
I think that's
hat,
a gas
actually.
bomb. It's a gas bomb. I know Joker. That's a gas bomb, not a balloon.
And
Come
Grayman,
on. Don't be
Grayman
fooled.
lets
Don't
off
be
gas
fooled.
bombs throughout the show. I can assure you of
Yeah.
that.
I should get Doyle a party hat for his first birthday.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
It'll be
cute?
in December.
Why not? I'm sure he'll love that, but he's not eating it.
Oh, see if he'll even agree to wear it. But that is adorable. Okay, nice balloons. I can't say I'm huge on this art style, but it's not bad. Very sinister looking clouds, though.
Yeah.
I will give that one an 8.
More.
That's
more
a
than
nice
fair.
amount of balloons, though.
Okie dokie, it's jewelry time then. It's time
Jackson
for
and
jewelry,
Metarog
folks.
want to know what balloons are.
I should have worn my other shirt. I think that one might have a balloon on it.
Balloon.
Or is it a flower? No, I think it had balloons.
You sure it wasn't a flower?
Hey, maybe those are flowers.
Ooh, maybe it's a balloon with a flower on it.
Okay. One vote for Mr. Gray. One vote for Mr. Namman. One vote for you, Mr. Mark. Another one for you, Mr. Mark. Another one for you, Mr. Mark. You got 3.
Ooh, thanks,
You
Jury.
know, like the Powerpuff Girls. It was a fun cartoon. The original, not the new stuff.
No, nothing. We don't like the new stuff.
I never saw the new one.
Yeah, I haven't either, so I don't know if it's any good or not. But the old classic one's fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, looks like Mark and I took that one.
Hey,
I've never
Oh,
seen
and
it.
one vote for you, Mr. Ray.
Ah, thank you.
Alright.
Jerry.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, we got another one. Oh, another one for Mr. Namman. But Mr. Mark takes this one.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so take that, Namman. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, my heart attack coming. Ah!
Oh, Mr. Namman, this shit ain't worth having a heart attack over.
True. How are you
Zero
feeling,
from
Matilda?
Bill.
Huh? Matilda, how are you feeling? Better?
Much better.
Yeah.
Good.
I just
round
need
two.
to
All right. Talk about heart attack here. Heart attack coming up. Bodacious. Oh, that's
Yay!
not good.
Those are two big balloons.
I see a few bubbles. Yeah, I can see some bubbles.
I can't see anything,
Those
but
are indeed some bubbles.
That's a
looking at
bubblicious
them.
right there.
Those are the flesh bubbles, Mr. Bill.
I don't see.
We got some other bubbles too. We got some other bubbles too. Just in,
They do seem
Just
very
again.
buoyant, those bubbles on her chest.
yeah.
That's it.
She has some bubbly chesticles.
Mr. Norman reserved the
just
score.
like a
we
Don't
need
fall
Bob
for
for
it,
today.
Jerry.
It would have made a lot of
Yeah.
jokes. It would have made a crap ton of jokes about this theme.
And no critiques on that one. Yeah, it's all right. It's just standard. Yeah.
Pandering, really.
Sort of wrong
Hey,
colour, isn't it?
she looks better in that than in that new cartoon they made, that abomination.
Oh,
Looks
it's
like
horrible,
Lawrence
isn't
Croft more than Lara.
it? Makes me not even like this cover.
She looks like a dude. It's like
Mhm.
Santa calls him Lawrence
Please,
Croft.
Master himself has spoken. Too much flavour.
yeah.
Too much flavour from my
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
sorry,
true,
Master,
Mr.
they call him.
Sorry,
Bubbly
Norman, the
preferred
master's
her in a
spoken,
bikini.
Exactly. Was it the
You
Maharaja
should
of the
have said
two?
that, Mr. Metarog. Yeah, you fell for that one.
True.
Okay, well, that one's nice. The bubbles are a bit more scarce though than the Archie cover. But who
Yeah.
doesn't love some Lara? So I'll give that one an 8.
More than it deserves.
An 8 for the Tomb
If
Raider.
we were doing flesh bubbles, Mr. Namman, I would have given you a 10 there.
Yeah.
So from the Tomb Raider to the Barrel Scraper. They were the,
From the Woodpecker adventure, you mean?
That woodpecker. All right, you want bubbles, Matilda? You got them. With the Submariner issue number 70. Bubbles
Nice.
I see some
abound.
more.
Gil
But-
Kane with the cover art.
Oh, and he's
Good stream
fighting.
of bubbles there.
GK, Gilkane. I got that
He's
right.
fighting one of the frogmen from Hellboy. No,
Yeah,
unfortunately
exactly.
not. He is more dressed here, though. That's a new
The
outfit.
Menace of the Manfish, Matilda.
Yeah, it's Menfish that he's fighting. Yeah.
The Menace of the
Well,
Manfish.
he's man.
That's the guy with the square forehead.
That is such a creative name.
Manfish.
Yeah,
That he
Yeah.
does look like
I don't have a naked covers, Roger, like you.
Didn't Luke Cage ever villain called Manfish once? Or was it just called Fish?
Oh, hello, Johnny.
Menfish, yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, it's a bit of a fishy cover, that one. That's all I can say. Let's see what Matilda thinks.
Nice. Now it's got some action on it. We got some fighting. We got a nice amount of bubbles, too. I must say, I think I prefer Namor in that outfit more in the scale speedo, let's call it.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll give that one a 9.
All
Okie
right.
dokie,
Nice.
a 9 for Namor.
Right,
Right, then,
we've
it's
got
over to-
we've got some Abbott and Costello.
Bubble Bath.
Who? Who and who?
Oh, bet.
Abbott and Costello, Matilda.
Oh.
They're a comedian double act
Some-
from 40.
Ah.
Talk about getting naked.
I've never heard of it. I like his underwear, though.
Talk about a
Oh,
yo.
Mark hears that quite often, actually.
He should probably, though, put his clothes back on. He might be arrested for public
He
indecency.
hears that more often, yeah.
Your life, take the
Especially if
bubble
we're
bath.
talking the 40s, man.
Get a couple of whiskeys and Mark, and the clothes come off.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Gray, I had to hold together all the Magnus comics you sent me. They all fell apart.
Yeah, I know.
That's some bad water damage.
Is
on
that
whoever had them
do
before.
my eyes deceive me, or is that a 9.8 candidate there, Mark?
Yeah, absolutely. 9.8.
Yeah. That's got to
Yeah,
be from the 50s, though, isn't it? Is that, what year is that from, Mark? Do you know?
Oh,
I
it's
mean, the cover
early.
looks quite good, I have to say. Except the whole spine part missing.
Apart
But
from the missing inch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say what? That would be mid to late 50s, maybe?
I think 52 or 53,
Is
actually.
it?
Quite
Those
early.
are a lot of bubbles, though.
Nice.
Those are indeed a lot of bubbles.
Yeah.
All bubble bath.
And a bubble bath.
Or hiding the
Would
boobies.
they even allow such an advertisement back then?
Yeah, Scott said, wow, that guy by the sensors.
Who knows?
Fortunate, that might be pre-code, Scott. That might be the only way that's
Pre-code. There's no Comic Code authority on this.
Yeah.
No, I mean, in that time period, would they have allowed an ad like that where the chick is
I don't know.
Nah.
No, I presume so.
just interesting? But anyway, that was very funny. Yeah, the art style's not bad too.
Yeah.
I will give that one a 9.
Thank you, Matilda.
Okie, a 9 for Abbott and Costello.
Criminal.
Right. Oh, come on. Why is this not working? Come on.
Hi, Matilda.
Hello.
My mouse will not do anything. Okay. So
Good.
who's on next?
Rayman's up next.
Who's
Mr.
on
Ray.
next? Who's on first base? It's
Exactly.
Rayman.
Now
Exactly.
here is a real bubble bath.
Oh, now that's a Bob cover.
I nearly ran that one. Just
Oh,
a
A real bubble bath.
That's a Bob
Oh,
cover.
Yeah.
Oh, drat. Now I'm going to have to go and find another comic.
You have to find another comic.
You got him, Ray. You got him.
If you ain't got it, you have to show the same one again, I suppose.
Yeah.
I thought Matilda didn't like this artist though.
Is that J. Scott Campbell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Well, here you can't tell because the legs are bent.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you can't see the legs aren't quite as out of shape as they normally are.
Yeah.
Legs for days. Yeah.
If that picture carried on, you know, lift it up a little bit. The picture carried on, the leg would be like 3 foot below the bottom of the car.
No, but
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a
that's
regular-
true.
You want to have calves that
That's
go
true.
down to the floor from where Rayman's holding it.
You see, most people looking at that aren't thinking about the out of proportion leg.
No, what are
Wow.
you thinking about, Mark?
These things are very
Now
important.
they're thinking that is a very nice big bath.
The bubbles, Bill.
Purple background.
What the thing is though, there's an actual bubble bath in that bath. She just said Taco Tuesday the night before, and it's just nature
That
takes
could
control
be.
sometimes.
Could
Mr.
be.
Gray, would you stop with the gross parts?
Well, then she had a lot of tacos, Gray.
Just for you, Matilda. Just for you. Here's a freebie.
You got her too. Oh no, she took a while.
Then let's see what Matilda
When it
thinks
comes to
of
this
that comic book.
bullshit. I think I should take a point off from you next round for that bullshit.
Please do.
Whatever, Matilda. Whatever.
I feel like I'm taking a.
I
feel
have
like I'm taking
lightning
a bet.
reflexes when you do
There you
that
go.
because I know what's coming. It's
Yeah.
gross. Okay, anyway. That one is fantastic. That's a bubble bath. I wish Bob was here. 10.
Oh, you're joking me.
Oh
Oh,
no, the one I can't.
yeah, on that is pure pants. Never mind. All right, we've got Blue Devil. We've got some balloons floating up, and we've got a hot air balloon. So we have a hot air balloon, and we have some other balloons floating up. This is a
Oh, that's a blue devil.
usable kind of thing.
That
And
is
we
a
have some more
very
balloons
inflated fat man.
Yeah, I think he's just like
That
he's not
is
real
a-
person, but I think he's just like a balloon, like just shaped like that. I'm guessing. It's a long while since I read this comic, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, you can see balloons down here as well. Balloons.
Well, you know that's not realistic because Chinamen usually aren't that fat.
Yeah, I say I don't think he's actually a person. I think it is just another inflatable, but I'm not sure because I haven't read it for ages.
I think it's a person, Mr. Gray.
Jackson's looking for the translate button. Blue
Oh,
devil with
nice.
balloon.
We have we have a hot air balloon too. A bit deflated, but still.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think it is.
Rayman
deflated,
hears that a lot. It's usually a bit deflated.
which is why Blue Devil's running the saver.
Well, unless he can like take a big fall, they're both fucked.
I'm sure he'll be fine, Matilda. He's
Blue
he's
Devil,
a
aka Sad Namman.
You know that meme with the cat that goes, huh? I
Exactly.
need that one right now.
Yep.
Are those balloons yellow, Gray?
There's a couple
Oh,
of
yeah,
yellow
diverse,
ones right there, a couple of yellow ones
diverse.
down there.
I almost
Yellow,
missed
bit
that, Mark.
orange,
Yeah.
bit red.
Oh yeah, we got two more there. I thought those are like presented characters.
Yeah, they
It's
are,
hard to
but
tell.
they're
They're
in
that-
bloom form.
You got the
You're
yellow
right.
man, you got the blue man.
It says,
Very diverse.
guest starring the winner of the Why I Ought to Be in Blue Devil contest. So this is a person who's written in to be in the comic book. And
Ah.
he's there on the cover.
That was
the
Mark
most
actually in the
exciting back
70s.
then.
If you look as
Yeah,
well on the ground, you can see a little
America,
bunch
Mr.
of
Mark.
balloons on the ground there as
Yeah.
well. So there's
That was Mr. Mark with his feathered hair and his
about
chic
15
jeans
balloons
on. Yeah.
on that cover.
Got my flared jeans on, my flower pound shirt.
That's right.
Okay, that was nice too. Those two balloons are yellow though.
Yeah.
Other than that, nice and a hot air balloon. That's different.
Yeah.
I will give that one a 9.
Mm.
Okie dokie. Right. Having a quick look in the cover, it looks like that guy's an alien or something. He looks like a little alien fella. But he starts off skinny and then he kind of blows up at some point. So I don't know what's going on there.
He was already exposed to Earth's diet, poor thing.
Maybe he had some American fast food at the at a carnival, and that's what happens.
And that's it. His arteries are clogged immediately.
Yeah.
That will do it.
Okay, we got 1 vote for Mr. Ray, 2 votes for you, Mr. Bill. People like Namor. 1 vote for you, Mr. Mark.
Thank you.
Another one for Mr. Ray, so we have a tie. Another one for Mr. Ray. That's 3 for Mr. 4 for Mr. Ray.
Oh no, the comic. If I'd just shown that comic.
You got you, Mark. You got you. You did.
Lost you, Rayman.
That's absolute rubbish.
I think Rayman's got it.
Congrats, man.
Harry got a 10 and Harry got 4 votes.
Mr. Ray.
Jesus, he's right in the fight.
It's the power of boobies, Mr. Gray.
But you can't even see them. There's bubbles there, for God's sake.
Doesn't matter. It's the
Everyone in
imagination.
the jury, can you just go on Pornhub before the show starts? Do what you need to do to get this crap out of the system. But when you come and watch the show, vote for comics and how good they are, not on how much they turn you on, please. Come on now.
No. We could.
Love it.
All right, my turn again. Is my voice coming through okay?
Yep.
You're
We
fine,
can hear
man.
you.
But some Joe Cooper art. Classic Joe Cooper.
Yeah, was that one of those little? Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's
Yeah.
that box art. Mm.
Now you really love bubbles under the sea, don't you, Mr. Namman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't have too many bubbles, so
Yeah, he got lazy, Matilda.
Understandable.
They count.
I had to dig out how many different comic books. I don't do it from one box like
Hot girls versus goofy stuff. Hot girls usually
That's
win.
calamari, that is.
Right.
Calamari, not sushi.
Tiny bubbles in my wine, Jackson.
Has a
Tempo
song for
Comics
Tiny
is
Bubbles.
correct.
That's right. That's Don Ho, right?
Donald, yeah.
Does anyone
Asian guy, too.
anyone
Don
remember
Ho.
And you
Mr.
got some
Ray
sushi's,
traveling
sushi
to?
octopus. And
Yeah. Is that what Korak's
Not
making?
you.
yeah, well, Scotty eats octopus. It's good sushi.
Ugh.
It's a bit chewy.
Yeah, not for me, thanks.
I'll pass.
Yeah, calamari is a squid. Yeah.
Oh, calamari is good. Yeah.
Crazy people that eat the tentacle alive and then choke to death.
Mm.
You have to chew it. You have to chew it down. You have to chew it down.
Ugh.
I wouldn't even
Yeah,
put
that's
it
right.
anywhere near my mouth. I don't know. I don't want to die.
No,
Not
thank
like
you.
that anyway.
I always have blowfish instead.
I
If it's not
suppose
carefully prepared, they'll poison you.
Yeah. Fugu, isn't it? Called
I
fugu.
mean,
mean,
imagine the
Eat
funeral.
you eat or you eat it. So it's a die or be eaten or eat.
Well, that one is nice as well. We have a nice amount of bubbles there. We got some tentacles. I'll give that an 8.
Ugh.
Okay,
Thank
an 8.
you.
An 8. Okay. Whatever. How could that lovely Tarzan fighting a giant octopus get an 8 when a
Well,
crappy
Bill, I'm
woman in
waiting
the
for
bar
the
with legs
underwater
strong
Conan.
got a
I'm
10?
waiting for the underwater
Ridiculous.
Conan comic.
Hello, Matt likes comics.
I'm
Good
sure
to
it's
see you.
coming any minute now.
What's up, Chief-O Comics? Mark, you know my whole love you like you mean, brother. Cut you down. When you ask for Conan, by gosh, you get it. You got
Oh, there we go.
Mr.
Good
Bill,
luck
are
with
you
that.
underwater?
47.
Can
Yeah,
you
your sound's
repeat
gone
that
funny,
again?
Your sound went a bit funny there, mate.
Those are
That's spawn. That's spawn.
yeah, those are
not bubbles,
eggs. They're
sorry.
not bubbles. They're
Lots
eggs.
and lots of bubbles, yes. From
Those
Are
that.
you sure
eggs.
they're not spawn?
No, so some of them are
Mutant
bubbles.
eggs.
No, some of them are bubbles.
Absolutely.
But I think some of them are eggs, Mr. Bill.
So you're saying that monster was having a bubble bath and Conan came along?
He's coming out of that putrid
Those are
liquid.
yucky
yes.
eggs.
Conan came along and impregnated it.
Maybe. Yeah, I think you're too far from the mic for a bit there. I'm not sure. Okay, fair enough. What is up with Conan? Has he got like a bad neck or something?
No, he's trying to get free from chains,
Yeah.
Mr. Bill.
Why is
He
she
did.
so larger
He
than his
broke
head?
free.
Oh, I see. So he's in the middle of straining and he's just breaking the chains. I see.
Correct.
Okay, it makes it maybe not as bad as it was, but it looks like he's got a big neck there. Yeah, the back ain't helping.
Well, Conan is muscular.
Isn't he?
Yeah, fair enough. Looks like someone's blocked him
That
on
guy
the
doesn't have pupils.
Is that Hunchback Conan or something?
Oh, come on, Mr. Gray.
Perish the thought, sir.
Is that Conan of Notre Dame, Bill?
Yeah, the Conan of Notre Dame. Yeah.
It's
He's
still
waiting
get
for
ladies,
Red
Mr.
Emerald.
Bill.
Told him to come along.
Okay, the art on that is fantastic.
Isn't it?
Again, I think some of those might be eggs, maybe, Mr. Bill. But some of it is bubbles.
Absolutely.
I think
Froth,
some of
that's
those are eggs. But still, that looks fucking cool. 9.
All right.
Okie dokie then.
If I show this, do I get a 10 and 4 votes?
Nope.
Well, you'll get a 10. I don't know what 4 votes, though.
You got a 10, but you can't guarantee what your votes will be. Undersea agent. Nice.
Oh,
This is Davy follow the daring exploits of Lieutenant Davy Jones.
is he fighting underwater Indians?
He's fighting the troops of Dr. Fang. There's
Dr.
Dr.
Fang?
Fang, look.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's fighting the troops of Dr. Fang because it's for the control of the beneath the sea world.
Do we know where Dr. Fang got his doctoral accreditation from, sir?
I think it probably was somewhere like Shanghai.
Can we ask why his seamen
A lot
are
of
dressed
plagiarism
like
in that area of
Indians?
the world.
They just got long hair, Matilda, and they've got green skin, though. They look slightly like Native Americans, but just because of the hair. But other than that, I wouldn't say so.
Yeah.
No.
It does a little bit, though.
Take it from me that someone with long hair is all over your face. It's everywhere. They come out of the water.
I know. I'm a girl. I have
Yeah,
long
that's
hair.
why Davy Jones doesn't have long hair and he's wearing a bubble helmet. You'll notice he's wearing a bubble helmet.
Oh, cool. Cool, yeah, that makes sense.
Does he have a locker anywhere near there, sir?
Yeah.
Where-
At
where's
the end of the comics, I think this only lasts about 5 issues.
Yeah.
I think he ends up in a locker at the bottom of the sea. Yeah.
He might have.
Yeah,
He got his
Walker
doctorate for
probably
a correspondence
smells.
course.
Arizona SeaWorld.
I wonder how they verified it with a correspondence course. Can you just cheat?
Chibo Comics is misbehaving.
Cheapo, is that Eric? Does anyone remember what Eric changed his name to? Can't remember again.
Yeah, I think Jackson's got it. He got his degree from Arizona SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Did he get it together with Shamu?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay,
not
well
sure.
that one is cool. I'll give that one a 9.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Okie dokie. Right then, it's Rayman again.
Hey. Here we
Oh, I
are.
see you got old Pinhead behind you, Mr. Ray.
Yeah,
Open it right there.
yeah.
Here we have Phantom.
Okay, hey, Eric. Sorry, you'll have to remind me multiple times.
We're waiting on you, Ray.
You
want
opened the box. You summoned us.
That's
Now
a
he's
gray
like,
man
I'm
if I've
in
ever
the
seen
middle
one.
of a shit. Do you mind?
Here we have Phantom Stranger. And if you notice between the gap, they have
yeah.
a Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And all the balloons are going up in the air.
Oh, it's so hard to tell. Way in the
Yeah.
back,
Now
Matilda.
there's some beefy
Yeah,
skeletons.
you covered at least 4% of the comic there, Raymond.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Why do you always have that magnifying glass at the ready?
To check
I
the
warned
comic
you that.
prices, Mr. Bill.
Oh,
Gets
okay.
caught short. Has to go spend a penny.
Now, if Mr. Ray was a teenager, I'd say it was for a different use.
Yeah, I suspect it might still be.
I'm scared.
Those are balloons in the back
Oh,
there?
Yeah, those are balloons.
I think that's
Oh.
a carnival
Oh.
rather than Mardi Gras. 'Cause I think that was in Brazil. That comic.
At least they're not spawn
They're
of the
burnt
evil
ants.
one
That's right,
eggs.
Scott.
Spawn eggs.
Still balloons either way.
Are you sure they're not confettis? I think it's confetti.
Wait, is that the same Mardi Gras that you said about Fat Men Day?
Yeah, Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
But no, I'm saying I don't think it is Mardi Gras. I think it's a carnival though.
Yeah, Carnival's in Brazil.
But anyway.
Well, I mean, they have in several places, but Brazil's probably
yeah,
the most
there's
famous.
still balloons either way.
Why
I
is
think
it
Mardi Gras is only New Orleans, isn't it? I think it's not like a. Not
I
like
don't
a
know.
worldwide thing.
Jackson
I think
would
it's the name
know.
of the carnival, isn't it? Mardi Gras is like a carnival day, but I don't know.
That's a cool cover, but those balloons are quite small, though. They're quite far away,
Jackson's
too.
onto
That's
something.
just far away.
Jackson's onto
Well,
something.
The normal size balloons.
It's
That's right.
here,
Right.
and like it's all the way like down the hallway. Let's call it.
Yeah, hard to tell.
But still, that is that. I love the chick's outfit. I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Ugh,
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
All right then.
lousy it was. Lousy, I tell you.
Oh, nice.
What are
Yeah.
those?
We have balloons and
Are you
Okay.
trying to emulate that nerd boy holding them?
I'm trying to work out what Jackson White Kirk wants me to say for balloons. That's all. Balloons.
Yeah, he just wants you to pronounce
You
it
sound
properly.
like a
Yeah.
nerd boy from the 80s.
Balloons.
Why is the nerd boy wearing
they're
a
flat
Judge Dredd t-shirt on a
Because he's a
t-shirt?
nerd. He likes
He
Judge
is
Dredd.
the law.
He's got a little badge as well.
think they're-
Yeah. And I think it's
I think they're posters or
yeah, it's a
ping pong
bowling
paddles.
cover as well. It's a bowling
Yeah,
cover.
balloons.
That's
It's a
through
Boland
Judge
cover.
Dredd.
It's a nice cover, I have to say.
Yeah.
I do quite like that one, Greg.
Balloons.
Yeah, that one's very festive too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, one of I think it's the one of the ones you gave me,
Romulans.
Mr.
These are
Gray,
Romulans.
But you go and
What
spoil
was
it
it?
all
What,
by always
what
having
were
a
the
yellow
comics
balloon.
with Abel?
Whatever.
No,
I don't
with
care.
Kane. With Kane, the storyteller, Mr. Gray. What were the comics with him?
House
What
of
was the
Mystery.
series? Yeah, so the one you gave me, there's a story where I know Bagger he gets coins from a little witch boy, but then someone kills him for the coins. So the
All
little
right.
witch boy punishes him by he like gets trapped inside a balloon, and then the little witch boy uses a pin.
Okay. Cool.
Reminded me of that.
Does he take the pin from his pinhead doll right behind him?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I mean, it's a shame he killed that the Bagger guy. He
I'm
was
trying
a
to
nice
figure out
guy.
who this little witch boy might have been. That's all.
They're not Clarion the Witch Boy.
No, he didn't have a name. It was just one of those short stories.
Talking of horror comics, check out my 13 series that's going on now, people.
Oh yes, I saw one Mr. Metarog read. I still need to comment.
Just in time for
All right,
Halloween.
but that one is fantastic. I love the balloons. I love the little kid holding them. It's a nice
Yeah.
composition. 10.
Ah!
Okay. Right then. It's jury time once more.
You know, this is the wrong shirt to wear for this show. Be kind to each other.
Yeah,
No,
it
it
doesn't
does.
happen here, does it?
No.
I try every week, Matilda, but the meanies on the panel with me just won't go along.
Probably you would have seen it better if I had Pamela-sized balloons. Okay, we got one vote for Mr. Gray, one for Mr. Namman, one for Mr. Ray, another one for Mr. Gray. Another one for Mr. Namman, so we have a tie. Oh, wait. Sorry, Mr. Gray has 3. Sorry. Let me see that one.
Everyone should be sorry.
Now 4 for you, Mr. Gray.
What?
All right.
That is a very good, cool cover, Mr. Gray. This is a
I
nice
think this is the worst one I've shown so far. I can't believe the jury went for it and he got a 10. But there you go.
But it has nice big balloons, Mr. Gray.
Yeah,
Looks
I
good.
think it's a bit boring. It's just like faces on balloons. It's like, it's a bit boring.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to complain.
Well, Mr. Gray, bubbles and balloons don't make for a very exciting theme. Let's be real.
Who knows? Right.
Usually.
Anyway, let's go back to Namman then.
All right.
Okay, I thought maybe today's theme is. I think today's theme is turning out to be a. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ah, look,
Super
a little
brain.
girl from Atlantis.
The kid with the super brain.
There's the bubbles.
Why does Superman's face look fucked?
A super boy.
Sorry, Superboy.
Cookie genius.
He can't believe
Cookie
the
stuff.
genius is walking along the
Looks
ocean.
like one of those weird dolls. Hello, Christina. Welcome.
Pretty creepy. Yeah, pretty creepy. It's for Halloween. Little girls are monsters too.
We can all agree that Namman's creepy. Let's concentrate on the comic.
Jury on my pears. I don't know pears.
That child's whole body except her head's wet. She's gonna get a cold.
Yeah, it's not very realistic.
That's what comics
Neither
are
are
about.
comics.
That's what comics are about. And that
I don't choose to read comics unless they're realistic. I'm with Mark on that.
Yeah. Comic book, unrealistic comic book.
You just throw your Conans out
Just
there.
throw away all your comic book because all my comic books are unrealistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, unless there's not a scientific explanation telling us how everything works in the comic, we don't read it.
That's right.
It's almost like Bill doesn't believe that a man can fly.
Well, he can try, but then he's gonna plummet like a rock.
No, he uses one of them aeroplanes, right?
Good point.
Fly with that. That's right, Jackson. That's exactly right.
Okay, well that one I like that one. I like the colors. No, Superman's face looks a bit Superboy. Sorry, his face looks a bit fucked. But other than that, that's a very nice one. 9 and a lot of bubbles.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Right then. 9 for Namman. Let's see what.
All right, Mr. Bill, pull out your next balloon.
All right. Actually, this one's a bubble. From
Oh.
1958, Dale Hale cover with Tip Top Comics, number 200.
I was wondering if you're gonna pull out one of those.
It's a bubblegum bubble, I take it.
I hear that a lot, Matilda.
One of those. How many do you have? You're supposed to only have one.
As many as it takes.
It's either a balloon or a bubblegum bubble. Either way, it works.
He was perplexed, but his face looks weird.
Yeah, enough about Bill. Think about the
Kind of
comic.
looks a little bit.
We've got a
Asian.
young gray man in a boat there on the bottom. And we've got little Snoops there having a bite.
Aw. Little Snoopy.
Little Snoopy. I've heard that's what they call Bill around the neighborhood.
And on the back, there's a
Little Lulu. Oh,
little
blimp.
balloon.
Hey,
Nancy.
That's a blimp.
Mm.
Well, it's
Not,
more
not a
of a
very
balloon.
safe form of transportation. If you've heard of the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the humanity.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. That was the radio call, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What a way to go. At least the rich people, though, right? It's like that idiot in the submarine.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were rich.
bastards.
Absolutely.
Yeah, some poor crew members that were stuck in with them.
Yeah, the 14-year-old son, I don't think really
Deserved it.
No.
Well, none of them deserved it, but you think they'd be a little smarter than that.
Well,
You know, with all that education and shit.
yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
people say it was the material on the Hindenburg that it wasn't necessarily the hydrogen; it was the material that was so flammable. But who knows?
All right. Either
Well,
way, it was
still,
good.
what a way to go.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, right. I will give this one, it's a nice classic. I'll give this one a 9.
All right.
Blue went down like Bill in a fight.
Oh, that's true.
Stay
I
back
got
to
a
you.
yellow.
Namman says, Namman, stay back to you, Duncan.
We've got Harley Quinn,
Oh,
30th anniversary edition. Lots of balloons.
I can hear Simon tingling.
Simon
You know-
Tingling.
Yeah, he loves Harley Quinn.
Oh, right, yeah. I think
Oh, it's Harley Quinn. I thought Mark said Holly Quinn.
Harley.
Harley. Oh, I see.
Harley.
We got lots
That's
of
nice.
balloons.
it's
You
nice to hear
Brits
Mark.
can't say your R's, huh? And in Russian, they can't say the H's. It's not Harry Potter, it's Gary Potter.
It's
Yeah.
Harley,
And that's
Harley
Harry's
Quinn.
younger brother, Gary Potter. He wasn't as famous.
Because my dad always says Gary Potter. I'm like, Dad, it's Harry Potter.
Yeah. Gary
Until
Potter,
I-
the casual comic guy. I think he has a
And
YouTube channel.
Until I figured out that you can't really say the H in Russian that well.
Ah. Tovarish.
Yeah,
That's
another
not-
thing talking
that's
about
not a bad
action,
one.
because that
I
comic
think
says
Not a
more
good
than
that's
one.
quite
Not a
good.
bad one. I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Their,
That one.
their hair is at least not.
That's how you
ugly like
pronounce it, Harry Potter. That's how you properly pronounce it. Well done.
It's
That's
a
right.
R.
Had for once. Had it right for once.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter and Harley Quinn.
Jackson's misbehaving.
Harry
What's
Potter.
new?
Queen.
Okay, that's not a bad one. We got
That's
some
right,
nice
Fiona.
balloons behind her. If Simon was here, he'd probably give you a 10 and be drooling.
Mm-hmm. Well, he drools no matter what. That's
Yeah.
that's another.
I'll give that one an 8. That's not a bad one.
Nah.
That nice
Okie
balloons.
dokie, an 8 for Harley Quinn. Let's go to
Take it
Rayman.
easy on him. Rayman stole his comic, by the way.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Raymond stole my 10.
Hey.
Here we have Dennis the Menace sitting around having a powwow with his friends, smoking a pipe.
Ah.
Blowing
There are my
bubbles.
Indians.
It even says bubbles on there.
Even says bubbles.
It's
Nice.
like in the peace pipe, the bubble peace pipe. Hmm.
And the dad's like, Daddy, what are you doing there?
That's Bill.
It was probably the woodpecker set him up with the bubble pipes. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I heard that Jackson wasn't a cunning linguist, and that's why he's gone through so many wives.
Oh no, Rayman's very much misbehaving now. I'm leaving that alone. That's right, Rayman. Time out for Rayman.
Yeah, Raymond, don't make them smoke pipes.
Yeah,
Oil.
that was a young Rayman. He grew up and started smoking other things in his pipes. I think at Woodstock he might have had a pipe too. Yeah.
Okay, but I love that one. It's the old Danny.
Don't stick that in the pipe, Raymond.
Bong.
What's Danny? What do you call it in English?
What?
Danny.
Danny DeVito.
No, the title of the comic, Danny.
Oh, Dennis.
Danny the Menace. Danny the
Yeah,
Menace.
sorry, Dennis.
Yeah.
And we had it dubbed to Hebrew, and it was Danny.
Danny, okay.
Yeah, not Dennis.
Dennis the
I guess
Menace.
maybe it wouldn't have sounded as good.
Dennis the Menace.
No, it's because the word they didn't use menace, they used something else, so
Yeah,
it wouldn't have rhymed.
Right.
That's why they changed it. But anyway, love that. 10.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Right
Black
then.
hair, interesting.
We got some angry balloons here. At least they've all got angry faces on them anyway. Dial H for zero.
Bits
for
Day,
hero,
have the Brits Day.
and it's Jack.
Oh,
Hero.
it's Dial H for
Yeah.
Window Man.
Yeah, that's it. I think this is David, man. He
Right.
can teleport from one window to another. So he jumps out of one window and appears in another window. He's also got a move called the defenestration punch, where he punches people out of the
Okay,
window.
but how does he go with that window frame into
What's
other
the
windows?
balloons?
That's,
What
that's his cloak, Matilda. Look, if you look at that,
Oh, well, I mean, it's a
the
comic book.
curtains from the window act
He's
as
making
his
all
cloak.
the senses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what
It's
if it's
making
a
all the
small
sense.
bathroom window? How does he squeeze through that?
It's
exactly.
so bizarre,
Does it
Matilda. You
take a
know,
lot of lubricant?
when we talk about comic logic, you should totally get rid of it when it comes to this style.
I mean,
one.
comic
This
Makes
one's
no
a-
sense.
This one is a
Too
crazy one.
nonsensical.
Unrealistic
It's
comic
Too
book.
nonsensical.
I just
Right,
imagine.
in Melville, he does lots of science fiction and stuff.
And what is that balloon looking at? The one.
Exactly.
Yeah, why, okay, balloon floating, but why is he floating?
Look,
Yeah.
What's that balloon looking at right there?
Why have you got a curvy balloon?
that one there.
You got a perverted
You
balloon.
can't find any comics at the
You
mark.
should be other way
Target is that
around.
balloon.
That one there's Mark. And then you got
Great.
I just imagine, you know, one of those little round windows. He's trying
I
to
know, it's
jump
very bizarre. But it's like that's his power. He can take one window to another.
You see that little perverted balloon kind of looking up like that?
Basically, your power is to be a peeping Tom.
Uh-huh. Boring,
We could go into business film.
Too many freaking dads here.
balloons.
You have too many dads in this panel.
Yeah.
Balloons for perverts. They could sort of as they're holding behind the
Exactly
book.
right.
And that's all he can do, Mr. Ray, to just appear in the window?
Isn't that
I
ridiculous?
am open window man.
I love it.
And there's his defenestration punch, which you don't know. Defenestration means throwing out of the window. So that's why he's got a defenestration
They
punch.
couldn't even call him window man. They even went further. Open
Open
window
window man. Exactly. It's worth it. It's worth a 10 just for that, Matilda.
They were running out of ideas, I see.
Yeah, if you want some quirky characters, this is definitely a book for that, because you have to make up new ones all the time for Dial H, and there's so many weird and crazy ones. It's
I want to see you squeeze through a round window. That's all.
Don't
I
listen
want.
to him, Matilda. It's dial H, not H.
yeah. Dial H hero.
Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, okay, yeah.
Window Man
that
hangs
one-
out with Stilt Man, I think. From Daredevil.
Window Man hangs out with lubricant
Open
man
window
because he
man.
needs a lot of
too.
lube
Open
all the
window
time
man.
just to squeeze through windows.
Dial H for hero.
Yeah.
Dial H for hero.
Isn't that
Hero.
crazy?
Okay, I'm giving that one a 10. That was
No, I wish you wouldn't.
Thank you very much.
No,
Well
but those
deserved.
are a lot
I
of
agree.
balloons. And they have faces.
Oh my
By
goodness.
the way, that one is staring right in his ass crack.
Nobody said anything about the balloons having to have faces.
I got
It's-
stuck.
Yeah.
They don't have to have faces. They just do on this cover. I'm not even sure why there's
No,
any
they
balloons on this
don't
cover.
have to. It just makes it funnier. Especially
Yeah.
the one right between his legs. It's like he's looking up at his face like, ugh.
Mm. It's a crazy comic book run. It's kind of crazy, but it's also kind of
Rayman
very
the
hard
Bubble
to
Pack.
read.
How do you become open window man? Do you have to have a radioactive window like you?
Window screens are his nemesis.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think it's ever mentioned in the comic. I don't remember.
His nemesis number
Yeah,
2
we're
are
on the
curtains.
It's a,
Okay, he hates tens.
No,
No
well,
windows.
why?
Blinds man yet again.
Okay, we have Mr. Gray, you have 4
Thank
votes. Mr. Bill, you have 2. And Mr. Ray, you have 1. Oh, another one for you, Mr. Ray. You also have 2, and I think Mr. Gray, you have 4, I believe.
blimey.
Okay.
What is
Wait,
going on?
another one
Ray
for
is
Mr. Bill.
Ray is winning with his balloons.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think my bride.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have 4, Mr. Gray. So I think you're in the lead.
Cool. I'm having trouble with my mouse again. It's not wanting to click on anything. Come on. Close the window. That's it. There we go. Back to that. Okay, last round then.
Okay, Mr. Gray.
Last round.
Thank you.
Namman's still drowning here.
Oh, we have a wedding.
Wedding cover.
Wedding of
Wedding
Aquaman.
cover. Yeah, all underwater.
Narman
Is
likes
it?
the wedding covers,
Bubbles
isn't he?
everywhere.
You're a big fan of wedding covers, aren't you, Narman?
Huh?
He is.
One of your
Love those
collections
wedding covers.
that you like.
Right. I want somebody to explain why some people are wearing bubble helmets and some people are not.
Well, the
Good
ones that are not
Aquaman
from
and
Atlantis
Aquaman.
can
Can't breathe
breathe,
underwater.
Mr. Mark.
Apple lad.
The ones who can't breathe underwater are wearing helmets.
Why can
Wonder
one
Woman don't need it. Superman don't need
I
anything.
know. I'm guessing they're saying she can hold her breath. Maybe I've never heard that myself, but
And Martian
I
Manhunter
think
doesn't
Wonder
have it.
Woman would need a helmet. I don't think she can hold her breath that long. Unless they had like a wedding in 5 minutes.
as a shape change, I should think Martian Manhunter will be able to give himself gills or something.
Probably.
Yeah, no, Martian
Yeah.
Manhunter makes sense. Wonder Woman doesn't make sense though.
No, maybe
Well,
she's
she's a goddess. She's a goddess. She don't care about water.
Maybe
Yeah,
she's
I
a
suppose she's a
goddess.
demigod, so yeah, but I don't know. I imagine she'd still need.
I mean, goddesses is goddesses.
Well, yeah, she is a demigod.
That's very
so.
philosophical, Norman. Goddesses
Maybe
is goddesses.
Poseidon granted
Indeed.
her a boon. Maybe she said, "Oh, great Poseidon, please can you fix it for me so I can breathe underwater for the day?" So you went,
She's a
"Sure."
underwater. Underwater.
What I
She's a
want- what I
underwater
want-
woman.
Okay, so what I want to know is why Open Window Man hasn't been invited to the wedding.
He hates to see. There's no windows.
Maybe he had no open window in his diary for that day.
Yeah, very good.
He did.
Open window, man. That is.
He should have his own comic though, shouldn't he? He should have his own comic. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, why do you know? I should have a one shot where he goes through different windows and gets slapped from peeping.
True.
None of the hairs are flowing either, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
well, then it would just be a day in the life of
What
Gray
would
Man.
even be
Matilda.
the end of the series, though? Does it end with him realizing there's no window he hasn't went into? Okay, I can retire. Takes it off, goes home.
Exactly.
Guess what else is there? Okay, but that one is nice. Here we have a lot of bubbles. We have a nice wedding.
Open
Very
door, man.
nice. I will give that a 10.
Ah!
Okay.
Thank you.
Right then. It's Bill.
I feel like his arch enemy would be Closed Window Man.
Well, he hangs out with Open Door Man, from what I understand.
It'd be window lock.
All right, we have issue
I think
number
the police would be his enemy.
5 of Gray Man, aka Creepy.
Oh yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah,
I
there's
wish
that bubbles.
vampires went back to this
Why
instead
are
of being
Why are
kidding.
there random bubbles floating
Why are
there?
there bubbles?
You'd have to ask Frank Frazetta, sir.
That's
Okay.
a pearl.
Yeah, huh?
White pearl.
Mini
No,
pearl,
Mr.
maybe.
Metarog, Open Door Man.
I
That's
thought-
the only way they can
I
hang
thought
out.
Doorman was a member of the Great Lakes Avengers. Is that not Doorman in the Great Lakes Avengers? He's a hero, if am I mistaken the names? I thought he was called Doorman.
What?
I don't know.
Is that one about Dracula, Mr. Bill?
Well, this cover, yes.
He does look.
But not the
It does-
story inside, right?
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily correspond to the stories inside.
Are they like swamp bubbles or
Shocking.
something like that, rising up from the swamp or something? Is that what they are? I mean,
Yep.
or they cut
I
some
think
kind of
that
like
is,
will the wisp.
Is
like,
that Dracula's pet vampire bat called Bubbles?
Yeah. I'm not seeing a great.
James Warren would let Frank Frazetta draw whatever he wanted to.
I think the only bubbles apparent here are in the beer that Bill must have drunk to think that was a good cover for this.
That is a fantastic art style.
And we have Rayman on the back, by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah. You have to. You have
it
to
does
show-
kind of look like you, Mr. Ray.
That's why Grey Man doesn't shave, because that's what he'd
Yeah.
look like if he did.
That's what he has to put. He spends an hour putting his foundation on before he can do this. Otherwise, that's exactly what he looks like.
No, don't do drugs. They're not good for you.
They're bad for you.
You can't. I love that art style. It looks fantastic. Yeah, I have a lot of bubbles. It doesn't even make sense why there are bubbles there, but fuck it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That art style 9. Just for the art style.
It's a nice cover, I think. But okay.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
cover. It's a good
the
cover. It
bubbles
does
don't
have
make
nothing
sense.
to do with this week's theme, but you know.
No, it does have 2 bubbles there, though.
There was some
It
bubble
does
looking
count.
things, but I couldn't imagine what they were doing floating in the air. It's like,
Yeah. Right.
Well,
Maybe,
there's a swampy. There's a swamp just in front of
okay,
it.
maybe.
yeah, swamp gas. So it's like maybe a bubbles from the swamp. That's what I
I
think.
know, maybe a bubble from one of the bats having too much beer.
Anyway, enough about swamp
Damn
gas.
vampire
Swamp gas
farts.
Mark for his comic book.
Okay. So this is my final. This is my backup one because Rayman stole all my points.
Yeah, he did.
So here we go. It's a bubble bath one.
Well, you can summon Open Window Man to harass him.
Unisacred or
the,
unsacred? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's the other one of the sweet paprika thing, right?
You've got the
Right.
angel with the
Or
halo.
you trying to beat Roger at his game?
Yeah. Roger's the
Nice.
godfather of smut. We all know that.
Hey, quick, Mr. O, where are you? Your cover's being shown. Right, there's the sweet paprika. That's from the same.
Yeah, same woman. Yeah,
right?
Mirka Andolfo does sweet paprika, and
Just let Roger be the smart guy.
Yeah. You're
Right,
better than
Mr. O.
yeah.
Your
I borrowed.
cover's here.
Roger sent me this one. To put on the same
I bet he did.
You
Wouldn't
know,
doubt it.
this is hilarious because I'm now reading Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett.
That's a great book.
Well, I'm rereading it. I hated it as a teenager. It took me a year to read that thing.
Well,
I'm enjoying it more now, though.
Good.
Though it's hard with your British humor.
I
must
see where
say.
his Terry is pointing at.
Yeah, it's got a lot of British humor in it. Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
Luke Cage?
it's like, well, where's the funny bit?
Didn't Luke Cage always say that? Sweet paprika, right?
Now it says Sweet Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That was funny. What are these comics even about, though? Is it like just sex stories?
No, it's about a relationship between an angel and a devil.
Well, that one.
Which
I thought that was on
leads
the
to
pig
what?
woman. What's wrong with the pig woman and the wolf in it? Is that not that
Yeah,
one?
what's the pig woman one about? The unnatural one.
Oh,
There are boobies in it.
yeah.
Shocking.
Who would have thought it?
So then she did the exact same thing, but in Paprika, the woman's the devil and the man's the angel.
Right. See, the
right.
woman, yeah, it's the other way around here.
Okay. Right, onto the bubble bath part. That is cute, but are there many bubbles there? It looked more like just soap.
No, there's
around
loads of
her.
bubbles.
Yeah.
There's
like soap.
about 27 times more bubbles than there were on Bill's.
Yeah, even the bubbles at the breasts are foam, which is kind of like lots and lots of
Yeah,
bubbles.
is that a
aren't they?
foam
So they're made
cover?
up
Is that what
of
that is?
Sorry, these things here are.
Watch where your
floating
fingers
in the air.
down. Watch where
bubbles.
your fingers
Bubbles
down.
as well, but it's also
I love
foam.
the strategic placement of the tail.
Okay,
by the way.
sorry. We just had Bill's one with one bubble in a sort of swamp.
There are
Got a
5
9.
bubbles.
Okay,
now
but that
complaining.
one is cute. That one's cute. I'm gonna give that one a 9.
Thank you.
Don't argue with the judge. That's my job.
Yeah, if you take that away from Mr. Gray, what is he gonna do here?
True.
Yeah, we're going to replace you with AI, Gray. So we're going to set up an AI machine that
Don't
just
tempt
consults Matilda
Yeah,
to replace
cool.
you.
That saved me a job.
Matilda, you said blimps count?
They do.
Yeah, I mean it is a balloon, just a big.
Okay. Here's one of Roger's favorite covers.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh. Ah!
Oh, yeah, Roger loves those ones.
Mr. Venerog hates the fly, doesn't
Oh,
he?
God.
That's because he always undoes his fly before he reads his porno comics.
Like an eagle flying a blimp.
I think it's because Roger can't stand Canadians.
Yeah, Mr. Gray would probably actually show cooler covers.
Yeah, that was great. You all cover challenge. That's all.
He's falling to his doom, but unfortunately he doesn't die, huh, Mr. Matterog?
The real human fly just disappeared, didn't he? No one knows what happened to him.
Yeah, that's true. He was
Wait,
Wait, was he
Canadian
based on a real
stuntman.
man?
Yeah, he's Canadian
He's a
stuntman.
real stuntman.
Oh.
Why is that every Canadians are in red?
So that's the color
Because
of
of
their
their
little
flags.
leaf, right?
The color of their flag, Mr. Namman.
Maybe.
Their faces all covered up.
He could
Always
just
in
wear a
red.
maple leaf. That would have been more
Deadpool.
killed a cup of tea.
Well, and Captain Britain has the other costume where he's fully covered too.
Yeah.
Isn't red there as well? Those are some very nice blimps, and those I think are the biggest balloons we have.
Wolverine, yeah. He's not
No,
in red.
Wolverine's not red, he's yellow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's a communist, secret communist. So he'd be red in that
He
case.
defies the law.
Wolverine, he's just like bloody everybody else.
He gets red with anger, right?
I mean, yeah, if you're a
Jackson.
Canadian, you'd also want to hide your identity.
Jackson. True.
Fair enough. Okay. That one is fantastic. I'm going to give that one a 10.
Oh,
Thank you.
Many big balloons.
Thank you.
wait a minute. Blimps don't count.
No, but a balloon is a big balloon.
Thank
It's
you.
a very
Balloon.
fucking big balloon.
Okay.
You know, just this week, some guy that would film from really high places actually died because he, of course, fell. Because these guys don't seem to think before they do that stupid shit.
But I've had enough balloons. Balloons.
Finally, a bubble.
However, what's his face wants to pronounce it. This time we've got some
What kind of
bubbles.
soap opera is this?
Why is her baby naked?
Yeah.
Where's the
Why
diaper?
not? What's the point of wearing a nappy when it's going to piss and shit everywhere? That way you haven't got to wear a nappy, have you? You can't put a nappy on a baby when you're in the water, Matilda. It completely defies the object. You might as well just let the effluent float off.
Well,
And
in
let
that case, that lady and that man should be naked.
They have
too.
waterproof nappies.
Let's
Wait, what? Who is this couple, Mr. Gray?
of the Atlanteans. We've got better things to do than work out where they go pee and poo. Thank you very much.
Get him,
What she's
Matilda.
doing? Baby's not yours? What she's
He's
doing?
being hostile. The witness is hostile,
Mr.
Matilda.
Gray.
Sorry?
Do you know who these two characters are?
Yeah, Dolphin and Tempest. They used to be Aquaboy. Aquaboy became Tempest, hooked up with Dolphin. They had a baby. Baby and Dolphin both get killed during one of the crises.
And she said, "This baby is not yours. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
No, I think he is his child.
Oh,
but
come on, look at the little bugger. He's a spitting image of the father.
irreconcilable.
DNA test unneeded.
Now, is Aquaboy the same as Aquaboy, or are they two
Aqualad.
different characters?
Aqualad. Do apologize.
Oh,
You
yeah.
should.
There's Aqualad and Aqualad.
Tempest. That's right, Jackson.
Oh, am I getting critiqued on how I say aqua now? Am I by any chance?
Yes, and how you say Tempest.
Tempest. What the hell's wrong with Tempest? How do you say Tempest? Bugger off! Your bloody elocution lesson. Up your ring piece, mate. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll have you know, Bill, that they are replacing Alexa with Gray. So you'll say, Gray, can you
How the
play?
hell do you say Tempest if you don't say how I just said it?
You pronounce it with an ST, not just an S.
Tempest. Yeah, there's a T at the end. You can't hear
Tempest.
it. That's your ears' fault. Not my mouth, all right?
It's like the Canadians losing at hockey.
Canadians
big.
play hockey?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, so that's a nice amount of bubbles. Finally, Mr. Gray showed some bubbles as well.
Finally, we've been waiting.
Yeah, that was nice. I'll give that one a 9.
Thank you very much. Okie dokie, let's go to the jury for the last time.
Respect
Yeah,
the sanctimony of marriage, ladies and gents. Don't let the smut. Don't let the smut dirtify the sanctimony of marriage.
Unless Namman's showing it.
Namman's inventing words. Is there such a word?
Sorry,
as
was that you,
certified?
Norman, saying don't vote for
Respect
the
the sanctimony of marriage.
Okay, we got
Gentlemen,
one
ladies and
vote.
gentlemen.
One vote for Mr. A, one for Mr. Mark, one for Mr. Gray.
We all know what happened with
Another
Aquaman
one
and
for
Mira's
Mr.
marriage,
Gray.
Norman.
Another one for
Oh.
Mr. Gray from Mr. Gray. Babies are cute.
Atlantean babies don't have much joy though. Aqua baby died, and so did this
Don't
baby.
let Gray Man babify
Don't
this.
spoiler it for from people, Mr. Gray.
Well, it's
Oh,
well.
All right,
well,
one
well,
vote for Mr. Nauman. I think
There you
Mr.
go,
Gray might
Roger.
have one.
Respect the sanctimony of marriage, ladies and gentlemen.
Is next Saturday the closest one to Halloween?
Sanctimonious.
I'm guessing it is.
Is it?
What's that? What was your question?
Next Saturday is the closest one to Halloween, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we should do
Yeah.
Halloween covers next
So I'm
week.
thinking next week we'll all choose our own horror. theme.
Yeah,
Some
the
someone
horror,
might show all
not Halloween.
vampires, someone might want to show all werewolves, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's an idea.
Okay, let's do that. So should I just call it horror, Mr. Gray?
Yeah. Halloween horror. That'd do.
Okay, Halloween horror. Can you send me a message later, please, to remind me?
Okie dokie. Right, have you worked out who got the points on that one?
Yeah, you, Mr. Gray, you got 3.
Am I saying horror now as well? Wrong, am I? Oh my god.
Jackson, we're not gonna leave him to keep buggering him about it. Just let it go. Send him the cliff notes later.
I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right.
Don't do nothing. Go sit down and have tea.
Everyone watch my Halloween videos. There you go. That's it. That's
No,
the
have
message.
a cup of tea, Mr. Gray.
I just finished my cup of tea.
Well, have another one. It's not working.
I've had 2 cups of tea. That's enough cups of tea for today.
Yeah, I noticed no adult beverages this show.
No alcoholic beverages now. I'm off for at least a month.
Okay.
Do we? No, we haven't done time yet. I'm looking at the wheel. I think some of them are sort of been
Oh,
taken
yeah,
off.
let me go do the.
Did we do whips? We didn't do whips, did we?
Wicks?
No?
Whips is
don't
coming
think
up.
so.
Royalty, ropes, numbers in the title, cleavage. Surely you've done cleavage before.
Or some
Well, let's
variation
do it
thereof.
again. I
Elephant,
say let's do it again.
sidekicks, wives and girlfriends.
Who doesn't love a good cleave?
Okay.
Are there
yeah,
balloons
that's
on
fine.
that one, Rayman?
Huh?
Let's see.
Hard to tell.
Oh,
Couple
yeah, there's
balloons.
some on the side there.
A passel of balloons, perhaps.
Yeah.
Quick,
Certainly
Clark,
some
blow the
balloons.
cake. Yeah, that one's a little less, but not bad.
He hears that often.
Ah.
Mm.
Nice.
If they knew the window man, the open window man, they could get inside,
Good
right?
king, good king.
Yeah,
The bubble.
You're right, Norman.
there's open window man when you need him.
Yeah.
That bastard.
That's how the outsiders can become the insiders.
Looks like a
Nice.
near Adam, that one.
For you, Matilda.
I love oh, babe, I love Babe.
There's Abe.
There's still so many Abe comics as well I need to get.
I know Miss Matilda don't like Jack Kirby, so
No. Ugh.
No, sometimes I do. I just don't like his faces too much.
Yeah. Namman
But
hears that. a
sometimes
lot.
his artwork's
would that be a
nice.
bubble? Would that be a bubble? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, an energy bump, maybe.
Linked to the Superheroes Time Bubble. I thought about doing a Time Bubble cover, but I was happy with the ones I had, so left it at that. That is an option.
I am married, so and I couldn't. Digging through those comic books was a killer. Who likes Kirby?
What's your next top 100 or top 5?
Kirby.
Oh gosh, It probably won't be for a year or so.
And
Why
when's
so long, Mr. Gray?
Actually, it took me a long time for me to get used to Kirby's art, but I appreciate it now.
Yeah. You've got
Yeah,
a certain
some of it looks good. I don't like the faces often. They're a bit too square.
I think if it grows on more people, Namman, he'll start getting a following. That's my guess.
Well, doesn't he have a
Kirby-
following
I don't
already?
think Kirby's pretty popular without my pushing for it.
Perhaps one day he'll get a nickname like, I don't know, King Kirby.
If Namman, if you could popularize him on your channel,
Yeah.
we might be able to get some more fans.
What a goal! What a goal! Set a goal where you could definitely make it. I'm going to make Kirby very popular on my channel.
All right, then. After much deliberation, it's time for the judge's final decision. Hope you carried the one, Matilda, and all that stuff.
Oh, I missed it, but Mr. Ray showed a comic that Leo showed me. Showed me the Bugs Bunny with the balloons. We were talking about the theme.
Nice.
That's funny. Yeah, I was doing the score, so I missed that one.
Oh, yeah.
No, it
Yeah,
was
there it
Nancy Jackson, not Lulu.
Okay, ready, gentlemen?
Ready.
So,
Ready, Freddie.
fifth place this week with 44 points is Mr. Bill. Woo! Yeah, use a balloon.
Thanks for saving me. I thought I'm the one who sank, but thanks
Well
for
done,
sinking me
Bubble
further down.
All right. Fourth place this week with 45 points is Mr. Namman.
Hey, at least I wasn't at the bottom, Bill.
Holding you up, man. He's holding you up.
We're going round in order. I'm going to be next.
All right. Third place this week with 48 points is Mr. Mark. Woohoo!
Thanks,
Now,
guys.
Mr. Mark.
Your finish was stolen out from under you by that rascally
Right.
ragging.
You've taken 9 points from Ray.
All right, second place this week with 49 points is Mr. Ray. Woo! And put on the new one, Mr. Gray. First place this week with 55
Go
points is
figure.
Mr. Gray.
55.
Woo!
55.
No,
Put on the new one.
Did you say 55?
Yes, they want the new one.
What?
Grey Mason!
Yay!
I can do that one with this. I cannot do that one on here, man.
Yeah, that
I
might
can't believe that.
be a record, Gray Man.
I know, 6 points ahead of the second place. I'm like,
You did win the last 3 public votes.
Yeah, you got the last 3 public votes, Mr.
wait,
Gray.
you
You got
lost
the.
as well.
Yeah, you did. You forgot?
Oh, right. Well, very, very nice then. Thank you very much, jury. You're not half as daft as you look. What can I say?
Don't get used to it, though.
I like what I can. You know, you do your best. You know.
I think it was a sympathy vote for the inability to speak English.
I just have to bring my own freaking judges.
No, well,
I miss the days when I used to bring my own juries.
And endears him to the jury, I think, Mark.
mainly you, Jackson. Mainly you. A little bit the rest of you as well. I've got to keep you. I've got to keep. You know, got to make you think. You know, make you think. Right. Anyway, so we'll be back next week then with some horror-related stuff. So I won't be doing.
Yeah,
the
Halloween horror for next
Yeah,
week.
some Halloween horror. No will for Bill, which is a shame because that's his only
Yeah,
useful role
that's
in
his
the
only
show.
job.
Do that little bit of chat, the little line at you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
See you
guys.
next week.
Watch my Halloween Scott videos.
It was fun.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,